What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back with another Wuthering Waves video here, man. So yeah, man, you guys see it on the account. I went ahead and did it. Actually this morning at reset, of course, like at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and just get PHOEBE, and meaning because just with a lot of things that points out, it could seem like, her and ZANI is going to work together in some way, not just because of leaks or anything like that. It's just because from what I have researched and seen, I think she is probably going to be Spectro and use the Spectro Frazzle thing. So I went ahead and got her, and that's mainly because my decision, like I told y'all in my previous video, that I was going to skip Cantarella anyway, and I'm going to skip Brant, as you guys know, who's next. So I'm going to be skipping multiple banners anyway. So I said I'll have enough to save up. So I am back on saving up, and now I have to build PHOEBE and Spectral Rover. So my Rover, I only built the Havoc one once it came out, and my Spectral Rover had all level 1 talents. So I went ahead and started building Spectral Rover and PHOEBE. So I hope this pays off to where once we finally see ZANI, because everything is for ZANI. Yeah, man, I just hope I don't regret this decision. But yeah, man, I have a lot of savings to do. I'm very confident that I'll be able to get more pulls to guarantee her. So of course, like I said, Brant is next, skipping. Cantarella, skipping. Phase 2 for Cantarella, we have Carmelia and Shorekeeper. I already have both of those characters, so I'm skipping Shorekeeper and Carmelia. I already have both of them, so I'm saving big time. Of course, Chang Li is getting a rerun with Brant. I already have Chang Li, so I already have all these characters that is getting a rerun, and the newer characters I'm going to be skipping on the limited characters, which is Brant and Cantarella. So since I already decided I was going to skip Cantarella, because I could have just summoned for Cantarella and then waited for ZANI, but I said I'll just go ahead and get PHOEBE, and then I'll just wait for ZANI as I build out PHOEBE, and just hope that that plays out. So just from my research, I'm not going to say it here in the video, I think that does look very grim, where PHOEBE is going to work well with ZANI, and it was going to irk me a lot if I skip the character and just use Rover and not have PHOEBE for ZANI once ZANI comes, because who knows how long the rerun will be once she comes back. Like I said, I think she's a great character overall, but aesthetically wise, I don't really care too much about the character. Now, there's some things I can do to fix that in the background, when we're not making these videos. But yeah, man, I'm slowly building her. I don't have her main weapon, but I do have the Scream Master. So I've always had this weapon here because I pulled for Yinlin and her weapon and got it pretty early. So damage wise, she's still good to build free to play. So if you got the free to play weapon, you can build her with that. But I already have Scream Master here leveled up, so I'll be able to do that. Of course, you want to run your Spectral Rover on the Moonlit set, and of course you probably hopefully should have a free sword, whether it's the Emerald Genesis or something else. But he or she, depending on the rover you have, is not going to be doing a lot of on-field damage anyway. You're going to be doing the Heron into PHOEBE to get more damage. And then of course PHOEBE's outro to both the rover and Shorekeeper, of course, here is just to be the ultimate support anyway. So yeah, as you see, she was at 60, and that's because I actually just got her today. So I have a lot to do for those days, since I'm not going to be getting Brant or Cantarella, because like I said, I'm not really going for a Havoc team. But yeah, I hope this Spectral things plays out. Like I said, I already have Gen C as well, so I would hate to miss out, if she's gonna be ZANI's ultimate parent. So everything is for ZANI. You guys have seen all the millions of videos. ZANI, that's who we want. And I do want ZANI at full power. So yeah, man, I went ahead and decided to do it. I wanted to show you all that. I had a lot of pulls saved up. I was like hoping I could get her, but yeah, I got lucky anyway, because like I said, I was on 50-50 when Phoebe banners came out, and I did 110 pull just to get Lumi. I got Lumi, but I ended up getting a Verena. So I got real lucky because this would have been a 50-50 pull. And I think that's what really also changed my stance, because if this was a 50-50 pull, I probably wouldn't have did it. And that's mainly because the currency situation would have been terrible. But because I already had a guarantee, I knew I was going to get her right away. I can go back to saving immediately. So yeah, man, Phoebe is finally here on the account. You know, if you summoned for Phoebe, great. If you didn't, awesome. Like I said, Brant is coming up next. I wish you guys the best of luck. Summon for Brant as well. You know, we may talk a little bit more about him once he comes out. Some people saying he got buffed with, you know, canceling, dodging in the air a little bit. And I would say that could probably help depending on, you know, how the animation plays out. And yeah, man, it's going to be a great game, man. I can't wait to the update. We got a lot of new content. People are calling it the new Babel Tower. I think as I get Phoebe leveled up and getting the Rover and everybody else leveled up, because most of my supports are already leveled up. I was working on Verena, Shane Liao, now Rover, and Phoebe. First it was those two, but everybody else is like 10, 10, 10 all over. And you guys know I am free to play as well. So I have a lot of units on this account with signature weapons, which is Jinxie, Chang Li, Camellia, and I have the Emerald Genesis and the gloves for it's on Shang Liao. So yeah, man, we have and Yinlin as well, because I have Yinlin with the Screen Master. So yeah, man, I have plenty of limited characters here. We're not at a shortage of characters at all. And yeah, man, the game has still been fun. So I can't wait for the new thing they're calling the new Babel Tower. So you guys haven't already been playing things like PGR. You guys know I'm a PGR pro. You know, I've been no videos on that soon, but I got a video coming up on why I really don't play that game anymore. But yeah, man, loving Wuthering Waves. Got to build this character. You guys probably see some crazy builds as the time passed. My Echo's a little, you know, new. The roles haven't been coming in, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But like and subscribe, man. You guys aren't already done so. I appreciate everybody in your time. I know from previous videos people have commented about, of course, they know the ZANI. They're like, hey man, what about Phoebe? You gonna get it? I'm like, I don't know. We're gonna probably skip it. We're gonna see. But her banner is about to end, so I'm making this video. So if you were one of those people on the fence about it, and you know, I don't know if you're free to play or not, I would say right now it's the only time you can make this decision. You got one more day, if not a couple hours, because the banner will be gone. So yeah, from my research, I want to be sure, just to be very sure, that you know, this character is going to be working with ZANI. So from what I have deducted, she is. So I said, let me just go ahead and get her right now. So going back into extreme saving mode, and yeah, man, skipping those other characters, saving for ZANI. Appreciate everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.